Don't you just love it when you're working on your family tree online and you see someone else who's also working on a branch of your family tree? That's one of the best reasons for using online software, to be able to connect with others. You can reach out and message that person and maybe find out new information about your family. Hello, generic Sue. Blah, 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 blah. Can't wait to connect and compare notes. Signed, your cousin. Yeah, it's 10th cousin twice removed, but hey, who's counting? And send. 1 month later, let's open our email and see what Susie says. No response. Is it just me, or have you also been ghosted by someone on an online genealogy website? Of course, there are worse things than non-communicative people. Sometimes you're on a collaborative family tree website and someone starts leaving messages for you in all caps. That is not the correct answer. Your data is wrong. Your changes need to be undone. Yeah, there is some crazy stuff that happens online when you're just trying to do your best to build a reliable family tree. People can be so hard to get along with. What if I told you there's a genealogy website where thousands of contributors work together to build one massive, interconnected, collaborative family tree, and the website is free, with a community of people who act collaboratively, with kindness, and without fighting over who has the final say about a particular ancestor? Well, this is not a place of myth and legend. It's called WikiTree.com, and it's my favorite genealogy platform. If you've never heard of it, or if you've been curious but weren't sure if it's right for you, I'm starting this series of videos to walk through everything you need to know about WikiTree, starting today on Family Tree 123. So what exactly is WikiTree, and why should you care? At its core, WikiTree is a free, collaborative family tree website. In an earlier video, I explained the concept of the large collaborative family tree in contrast to an individual family tree, and you can click the link up above to jump back to watch that video for more on that topic. But being a free, collaborative family tree website doesn't really explain what makes WikiTree special. After all, FamilySearch is also a free, collaborative family tree. And compared to WikiTree, FamilySearch is larger, with a much longer history, and one major advantage, it has a large repository of sources, and WikiTree doesn't. So right out of the gate, it doesn't feel like WikiTree has many benefits or advantages that would compel anyone to use it in a side-by-side comparison with FamilySearch. But personally, I enjoy WikiTree, and I find that it offers a different kind of experience. It's a website focused on being the best possible collaborative family tree platform, and it maximizes the power of community to achieve those goals. I think it's best to describe its advantages as more qualitative than quantitative. And hey, this is not a criticism of FamilySearch. I always encourage people to use FamilySearch. It's a great website and an excellent tool for every family historian. But there's much more to a collaborative family tree than just providing access to free source documents. And WikiTree capitalizes on these differences. But before we dive in, cue the disclaimers. This channel is not sponsored, and I have no formal relationship with WikiTree, nor do I derive any benefit from the organization beyond the rights and privileges of a registered member, including a non-exclusive license to my user content according to the terms of service. I think the best part of WikiTree, in my experience, is the way the members build community. Now, it's not that I haven't had any helpful interactions with other people through sites like FamilySearch, but I feel I've had more fruitful and productive collaboration through WikiTree. Why? I think the reason behind its success, the secret sauce, if you will, is the WikiTree Honor Code. This honor code is a set of principles and expectations that every member agrees to follow when they sign up. All websites have their terms of use and privacy policies, but WikiTree takes this a step further with the honor code, which is a set of positive affirmations of behavior that are expected from all WikiTree contributors. And I can tell you from several years of active participation, more than a decade, these aren't just words on a page. The code actually shapes how the community functions day to day. Let me share some of the more important principles. We collaborate. When we share ancestors, we work together on the same ancestor profiles. We know mistakes are inevitable. We don't want to be afraid to make them. We assume that mistakes are unintentional when others make them and ask for the same understanding. We know misunderstandings are inevitable. We try to minimize them by being courteous to everyone, even those who don't act accordingly. We give credit. Although most genealogy isn't copyrighted, researchers deserve credit for the work they've done. And we're united in a mission to increase the world's common store of knowledge. We always respect copyrights and privacy, but we keep information as free and open as possible. Now, I've been active on WikiTree for several years, and I have to tell you, it actually works. The community is supportive, collaborative, and helpful in a way that I haven't experienced to the same degree on other platforms. When someone disagrees with your research, they approach the conversation with kindness and respect. And when you need help with a brick wall, people genuinely want to assist you. The Honor Code creates a culture of trust that makes the whole one world tree concept function more smoothly. Another area where the WikiTree community excels is in building community through its group activities. In addition to being welcomed by a WikiTree volunteer when you sign up, there is a group chat feature called G2G, or genealogist to genealogist. You can ask questions, you can talk about issues that you're having, and other WikiTree users will try to help with answers. Okay, well that's enough talking about WikiTree. Why don't I show you around a little bit? We're going to look at a profile, and in this case I've chosen the profile of my great-grandfather, James Noble Jackson. And so if you look on the web page, you can see we have James here. There's a place for his photo. We have birth and death dates. And then over here on the right, we have his ID number. So it's always the person's last name and then a number following that name. And if you look in the header, you'll be able to see that it's up here as well, wikitree.com/wiki/Jackson-9323. That's his ID. So if you wanted to send this profile to a friend or a relative, you can just click this link here. It will copy the link and then you paste it into an email or a text message or whatever. And it just makes it really easy to connect with others. And here is the padlock. This is the privacy level and it's open because James is deceased. His profile is open and so anybody with a membership is able to edit this profile. Now we here have the main headings for the profile, the biography, sources, photos, DNA, and so forth. And then below that, we have the family. So there's the immediate family, there's ancestors, there's descendants, there's a family timeline, and so on. Some tools there as well. And over on the right, we have the, first of all, at the top, we have the profile manager. In this case, I am the profile manager. And if anybody stumbles across this profile and wants to ask questions or maybe contribute, there's a place at the bottom where they can just post a message, but they can also use this to send a private message directly to me. And then we have the family relationship, so parents at the top, and then siblings, then the spouse, and then the children. And all of these are hot links to the profiles for each of these individuals. And then over here on the left, we have the biography with a little index here at the top, and then we have the details down here below. So I've included a marriage registration, a certificate of death, and you can see there's a little footnote here, and that is a link to the source where this document came from. And so you can just click that and go down to the sources at the bottom. Why don't we do that? So this is number 3. It's from Canada Marriages, the database at FamilySearch. So there we go. I found the record at FamilySearch, and I connected to it here in WikiTree. At its heart, WikiTree is a wiki. It's a user-generated resource built on collaboration and sharing. It isn't focused on fancy graphics or web design, but on lean, efficient, and accessible tools usable by anyone registered as a member or contributor. So is WikiTree right for you? Well, I think WikiTree is perfect for you if you want to connect with other researchers and work collaboratively, if you value accuracy and proper sourcing, if you like the idea of contributing to something bigger than just your own family tree. And if you want a completely free platform without ads or paywalls and appreciate a supportive, kind community. WikiTree might not be a best fit for you if you prefer to keep your research completely private and separate, if you don't want others suggesting edits to your profiles or even just making edits without you knowing, and if you prefer to have access to original records all in one place. For me, WikiTree has become my primary genealogy platform because of the community and the collaborative model. Yes, I still use FamilySearch for accessing records and other subscription services from time to time for research. But WikiTree is where I have focused most of my effort for building and maintaining my family tree because it's open source and it's a great collaborative community. In the next episode, I'm going to walk through the sign-up process step by step, and I'll show you how to start exploring the website. We'll look at how to search for your ancestors who might already be on WikiTree, and how to begin connecting your family. But before you sign up, I really encourage you to read the Honor Code for yourself. You can find it at wikitree.com. Just search for Honor Code, or look in the description below where I have put a direct link. Understanding these principles will help you get the most out of the WikiTree community. And if you're excited about this series, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and press the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming episodes. And if you're already a WikiTree user, drop a comment below and tell me what you love most about the platform. I'd love to hear your experiences. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode where we'll get signed up and started with WikiTree. See you next time.